Hey guys, it's DaDoctorWhoKidd here, and here is some more news about Doctor Who. Okay, so you all know the hustle actor Adrian Lester. Well, he was a guest on Graham Norton's Radio 2 show earlier this week, and the topic of Doctor Who came up. A listener sent in a question asking if he would consider taking on the role as the next Doctor, and his answer was intriguing.
He was one of the names, this is you, Adrian Lester, mentioned for Doctor Who when David Tennant left. I was really keen for him to get the job, as I think he would be excellent. Is this a role he would ever consider?
I've had chats with my agent about it. We're going to and fro about considering it. Not that it's on my lap to consider. Any actor that got offered that part would, it's a gem of a role, and it's got a long history, and it'd be great to do. But we keep having conversations about it. Like, well, should you do? What should you do? I mean, if you go away, if you do this, or, we should. Anyway, it's up in the air, so we'll see.
So yes, essentially, that is what I think that's what I heard. He said, yeah, quite normal.
Are you hungry for the Master's return? Young Simm certainly seems to be. The last time Simm spoke about coming back to Doctor Who, he was keeping his cards fairly close to his chest, saying he would consider it. Asked on Twitter yesterday if he reprised the role again under Stephen Moffat's rule, his response was much more enthusiastic. Of course, Mr. Moffat is a brilliant writer, he said. Simm also had some advice for a few angry followers who didn't like the Master. They said, for those grown-ups angry about how the Master was written and such portrayed, please don't tell me. Tell someone who gives a beep, or a therapist, or to a foot confusion, perhaps a psychiatrist. That's all cleared up. So yeah, he got a bit angry about that. McCoy and Alfred on the 50th anniversary. The Seventh Doctor and his companion Ace, aka Sylvester, McCoy and Sophie Alfred, have been interviewed by Shadowlocked. They talk about the possibility of returning to Doctor Who in the future for the 50th anniversary movie. Alfred was enthusiastic and said, "I'd love to. I dropped everything. I did find out that Russell T Davies had planned for Ace to appear in the Sarah Jane Adventures. You never know. I'm waiting for a call." McCoy was also up for returning and shared an idea he liked for the 50th anniversary. He said the fans want all the Doctors to come together. Someone suggested something which I really liked, which was they should all get the old Doctor Who actors to play other characters. I think that would be huge fun. I had this sudden image of my character, an evil, monstrous one who didn't quite know who it was, about to kill the Doctor. So yeah, that's their point of view on returning Doctor Who. And last but not least, a planned farewell. For the past 2 years, the Pawns have entertained many of us with their jokes and heartfelt moments, and the general craziness that only this couple could bring to Doctor Who. But as we all know by now, how that set is to change with Karen Gillan and Alfred leaving the show during Series 7. The Pawns have just one more series to make us miss more. We were first introduced to Amy as a young girl praying to Santa to send help because she was scared of a crack in her wall. After this, Amy has gone up from Starship UK to rebooting the universe with the Pandora Group. Of course, there was that kiss, and it was that after that kiss we were properly introduced to Rory. But this leaves us with at least 3 important questions about the near future of the Pawns and the next direction of the show. How much of Series 7 will Amy and Rory actually be in? So what will happen to them, and who will replace them? We're just going to have to find out as Series 7 kicks off in autumn 2012. Okay, that's the last of my news update. Thanks for watching / listening, and I really hope you find this information useful and helpful. Thanks for watching / listening, even though I just said that. Okay, bye guys.